Before you pray for a husband, become this woman. Wisdom for preparing to be a wife. Hello and welcome to Moments with Elizabeth Isola. This is a space where we pause, reflect, and allow God to shape us into who He has called us to be. I have a strong passion to help you live again, to help you become all that God has created you to be. So, no matter your circumstances or your story, restoration is possible in God. I believe this moment is ordained just for you. Let's receive what God has for us today. Many people pray for marriage. They pray for a husband, they pray for a relationship, they pray for companionship. But wisdom asks a deeper question. Are you becoming the woman who can sustain the marriage you're praying for? Because marriage does not fix character, marriage reveals it. Marriage does not fix character, it reveals it. In this moment, I want to share 5 areas every woman should develop before marriage. These are not about perfection, they are about preparation. Number one, spiritual depth. Number two, emotional maturity, personal discipline, wisdom in communication, and clarity of purpose. When these areas grow in your life, you are not just waiting for marriage, you are preparing for it wisely. Sometimes people believe that once they get married, everything in their life will automatically become better. But marriage does not remove weaknesses, it often magnifies them. If someone struggles with anger, marriage will reveal it. If someone struggles with insecurity, marriage will expose it. That's why wisdom invites you to use your single season, not just for waiting, but for becoming. In Proverbs 14:1, the Bible says, the wise woman builds her house, but the foolish pulls it down or plucks it down with her own hands. The Bible shows that the character of a woman has great influence over the atmosphere of her home. Your character has a great influence over the atmosphere of your home. Wisdom builds, foolishness destroys. He who is faithful in what is least is also faithful in much. Have you seen that in the Bible? If you are faithful in what is least, then you are sure to be faithful in much. Faithfulness in preparation is what positions you for greater responsibility. So, what are the 5 areas to develop before marriage? Let's take them step by step. Number one is spiritual depth. Your relationship with God must be strong enough to sustain you beyond emotions. My God. Marriage and emotions, they are like twins. But a wise woman does not depend on a relationship to give her identity. Her identity is anchored in God. Number two is emotional maturity. Emotional maturity means learning how to manage your emotions wisely. It means learning how to respond with patience instead of reacting with anger. I tell you the truth, if you have the slightest weakness of anger, marriage will pull it out, expand it. But I want to say to you that healthy marriages require emotional stability. So you must develop that aspect of your life. Number three is personal discipline. Discipline affects many areas of life: finances, habits, time management, responsibility. A person who lacks discipline before marriage will struggle with responsibility within marriage. And number four, wisdom in communication. Have you ever heard some people talking? You'll be wondering what is wrong with their minds or what is wrong with their head. But the problem they have is lack of wisdom in communication. So communication can either build a relationship or damage it. Like I always say, communication is what blood is to the human being. So if you lack blood, you'll be anemic. If your communication is bad in a relationship, that relationship will dwindle. It's just a matter of time. So a wise woman learns to speak with clarity. She learns to speak with kindness. She learns to speak with respect. She learns to be polite. Healthy communication is one of the strongest foundations of a peaceful marriage. Number five, clarity of purpose. Marriage should not erase your purpose, it should complement it. A woman who understands her calling brings strength and direction into her future home. Take a moment and reflect honestly. If marriage came into your life today, are these areas where you still need growth? Do you need growth in these areas? Wisdom is not ashamed of growth, wisdom embraces it. Let me quickly give you three practical transformation actions. Three practical transformation actions. Number one, invest deeply in your relationship with God. Your spiritual foundation will sustain you through every season of your life. So, what is your word life like? What is your prayer life like? What is your fellowship with brethren like? What is your private, intimate time with God like? Invest in your spiritual relationship with God. Number two, work intentionally on your character and emotional maturity. You know, some people think getting married is about being beautiful, so you act the part, you are well packaged, you are all of that. I tell you the truth, at the end of the day, what will sustain your relationship is your character. Character is one of the greatest gifts you can bring into a marriage. I'm telling you. Number three, use your single season for growth, not frustration, not running up and down, looking for one prophet, one person to give you oil to rub on your head, rub on. No, that's not the time for that. Your single season is a time of preparation. Preparation today can create peace tomorrow. The goal of your life is not simply to get married. The goal is to become the woman God created you to be. And when you focus on becoming, you position yourself for relationships that align with your purpose and destiny. Before we close this moment, I want to encourage you to continue with the final teaching in this series. In the next moment, we'll bring everything together and talk about the wisdom that prevents marital regrets. There are so many people that are married today and they feel like getting out. I don't want your story to be that. I want you to go into marriage strong and ready to succeed at it. This final moment will help you see how self worth, discernment, courage, and preparation all work together to protect your future. So I encourage you to watch that next. If this message has spoken to you today, I encourage you to share it with someone who may need this wisdom. And if you haven't already done so, subscribe and join me here on Moments with Elizabeth Isola, where we continue learning how to live with wisdom, purpose, and clarity. As you go today, remember this: God is committed to your becoming, God is committed to your emerging. He's establishing you, rooting you, and anchoring you in His truth. Your life is not defined by pressure, past mistakes, or other people's expectations. Your life is shaped by God's wisdom and His purpose for you. So keep growing, keep emerging, keep becoming, and stay rooted and anchored in God. I look forward to sharing the next moments with you on Moments with Elizabeth Ishola. God bless you. Ciao.